Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Reggie coming at you with another section of what I like to call Stick to the Scripts, where I emphasize a certain scripture to let you see how it hits me, to see if it hits you the same way. Thus, stick to the scripts. You'll get that on the way home. And look, today is one of my favorites because of the revelation that comes from it. And revelation almost all the time comes from a greater place when it's misunderstood. All right. And so I'm coming from Luke 14 and 26. This is talking about the cost of discipleship. And this is red letter Bible language, meaning Jesus is speaking this directly. All right, here's what it says. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Now, a couple of years ago, this confused me because, of course, in my mind, there's 1 John 4:8 that says God is love. So how can God be love, but Jesus said you have to hate everybody to be his disciple? It would seem as though the Bible is contradicting itself. But here's what we have to get out of the habit of doing when we read the Bible. Some of the words that we use, that we understand to be in our culture, do not mean the same things in the time of Jesus' culture when he spoke them. And so when a word like that kind of trips you up and causes you to be like, I don't understand why he would say that, it's a good idea to look that word up and see if it means what you think it does and not assume, right? And a good tool to do that is called blueletterbible.org. I have to show something at another time to show you how to use that, but it's a great tool that helps you see the Hebrew and Greek definitions of words. And the Hebrew definition, or rather the Greek word that we're going to look up in the New Testament today for this scripture in Luke 14:26, is the word hate. Very simply, the word hate in the Greek here means to love less. And so he's saying that you don't have to hate your mother, father, children, and yourself, but you have to love them less than you love Jesus. Because if you put any of them at a greater level, if you prioritize them greater than him, when this discipleship calls for you to sacrifice something and to submit yourself, or to submit something that you carry of great value, or a person that you carry of great value, to a higher authority, you won't be able to do it because you will have loved those other things and people more than you love Jesus, thus tampering with and affecting your discipleship.